Alright guys, so I'm going to keep it a little bit low today. We're doing an interesting episode of Strolling with Harts. I'm going to have to raise the volume of this later and edit. But just some things to keep in mind. I got a weird question. Not weird, just what are the places that I find inspiration for business in general? And I'm a little bit old school when it comes to this. I may not need a book, and I can just go ahead and put it on my tablet and stuff like that. But I still, when I have the time, I'll go to places like Barnes and Noble, maybe the library. Not so much the library. I actually prefer going to Barnes and Noble because there's the option to buy. So if there's something that I like, I can either look through it and research, and then from there, if I choose to buy it because I need it, then I'll go ahead and buy it. So there's two books that really gave me a lot of backbone to what I know about business, and then maybe I'll even go to the inspiration of photography and graphic design and stuff, and how I find it here in Barnes and Noble as opposed to the internet, because the internet's flooded with so much info, and it's really difficult sometimes to figure out what's good and what's not. So what we want to look for is the business section, and from there we go, and then from there I'll show you the two books, and they should usually be right in the front. There they are. Alright, so The Network Always Wins is a great one. Alright, this is a great book to learn a lot about social network and everything that most of the stuff that I talk about right in here. It's called The Network Always Wins. It's by Peter Hinson. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce that, but you can see it right there. Okay. Great book. Helped me a lot with lots of things. And then The Creator's Code. The Creator's Code is awesome. All right. So if you want to learn about business and you want to learn on how to take your profession of photography and modeling and take you to the next step and see how to make it into an actual business as opposed to just being, that cool photographer that takes nice pictures. And sometimes maybe you just need to go to Barnes and Noble and grab a book and read it. Because everything may be on the internet, but Barnes and Noble is, books in general are something that you can follow straight through and get as much information as possible, because online you jump from link to link to link to link, and sometimes you might be over flooded with info, and that's not always good, right? So we're going to now go to the photography section, and then from there we'll go into the design section. Design section is really important, I think, actually maybe even more important than inspiration for photography, because if you can learn design, then pictures come a lot better. So let's see if they even have them here. It's been a while since I've been here, guys, so I'm sorry about that. But nope. A little book like this, but it wouldn't be one of these. I don't know. All right, so oh boy, it's all right. Yeah, so I don't see the book that I was wanting to show you guys. Let me invite the big book of layouts. And no, sorry guys. All right. All right. So back when I used to really focus on needing my design to be the right way, I would come. Oh, this, yes. Here it is. What they didn't teach you in design school. Okay, this is an amazing book because it helps you to take everything that you may have learned in school and push past that and start using your mind a little bit more in a more creative way. It's by Phil Cleaver. Okay, great book. It might help. And the big book of layouts, which is not here. So that's a shame. I really wanted to show you guys that. I think that it would really, really help you in photography. right? And I know it sounds weird because this graphic design and photography don't go hand in hand normally, but to me they do. Because I use a lot of what I learn in colors and a lot of what I learn in layouts for graphic design using my photography. The other thing you want to do is maybe go over to the photography section and see what's trending right now. Because the great thing about Barnes and Noble is they put outside at the top. Here's a little secret. At the top, they put things that are hot right now in that section. So photography wise, you got yourself all these awesome things. So what I do is I'll sit there and just look at them. I don't ever buy any of these books, and the reason is because I don't want that to influence me too much, because my style is my style, right? I may see something in there that's a little bit more interesting, but I just leave it at that, and I go more towards the design elements and the business elements, and then take what I learned from there and mix it in with what I do. So it's not going to be a long episode. I was hoping I can answer that question. So I decided to take a trip to Barnes & Noble and really show you the time that I spend in here. I spend about hours in here just reading. And then I walk out with a crap load of books. And a lot of those books just sit on the shelves until it is time for me to really need them. Or if there's a problem or something I have to try to resolve on a business side, and I'll just go ahead and grab the book and just quickly look through and see if there's anything that can help me. But I don't let the things that you do and research dictate where you want to go. Okay, use it as a tool. Don't make it your everything. And I think that's the best advice I can give you, and I hope that helps. So this is Strolling with Harts inside Barnes & Noble, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.